Denver and lost by 8 points. So I'm going to sim the 3, and our next game will be the Golden State Warriors. We gave that a good win. Flag 23, 3, 2 and 1. Mobley back from the injury, 16, 7, 3 and 2. Drew Holiday with nearly a double-double. Oops. Okay, I think I clicked on sim the whole season. Lucky that came up. So the rotation manually. Landale can go back on for Turner. Bring Turner down to 25. And then we got to get, oh that's right, we're going to get Sharp's minutes off. So let's just work this out. So Landale, Green, sorry about the noise in the background with my washing going around. Bain's still injured. Alright, that's my rotation now. So we will sim the next game being the Dallas Mavericks. We lost that one. Austin Reeves, 23, 5 and 9 with 1 steal. Siakam had a double-double. Westbrook turned back the clock a little bit with 19, 4, 6 and 3. Trey Johnson, 12, 2, 2, 1 on 1. What do my boys have done? Alright, so we'll sim the Cavs game. Oh, we got some players to scout. Had a good win against the Cavs there. We'll check these stats out. Won by 14 in the end. Who's this dude? 7'1", 78 overall center. I'm just looking for future trade purposes. B minus potential. Mobley double-double. Flag across the board stats. Landale nearly a double-double off the bench with 2 blocks. I think after the next game against the Warriors, I'll work out what I'm going to do roster-wise with trades, etc. So we'll jump in with the simcast, do what we normally do. We'll simulate the game until the third quarter with 7 minutes to go. Jumped out to a decent lead there. Whoops, I've gone a little bit over. That's all right. We're up by 18. Heading into the third. Let's get this W.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Not too sure who's jumped on there.
Their efforts on the glass.
Karis LeVert is out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Draymond Green. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's ABC in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
I should check the stats like I do. So heading into the played game already, Flag on 17-5-3-1-1, Dort 3-4-2, Klay Thompson 3-2-2. He's jacking the shots up from 3. Miles Turner 2 blocks, Mobley 6-8-3 blocks, and Draymond Green 2-2-4-2. Let's keep going.
Getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Warriors trail by 20. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively.
All right,
Brian?
supposed to go down.
All right, Allie, thank you. And stolen by Banchero. That's tipped.
You'd like to think that, like, you try to make the pass and it goes to who you should be passing it to. And I hate when it just does a normal skip pass. It's really frustrating.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent.
I'm watching.
The first overall
Welcome.
pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball 5, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
And the Warriors making a change here. Collins, he's checked in for Allen. Kuzma comes in for Grant. Kispert's checked in for Thomas. And Ben Simmons subbed in for James Harden.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Kispert. Here he goes. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Outside, Green. Here's Landale. It's Dort on the wing. Offensive rebound.
Oh, good rebound, Landale. There you go.
Gets it to go. Landale's got 8 points.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Pass to Kuzma. Banchero outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Poole's got 4 rebounds now. Now Green. Poole outside. Back to Green.
Nice pick and roll there, and one, baby, and one.
And he's going to the line
Punch
for one
in there.
more. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I'd get that.
Well, they're
Still
shot
not,
blocking. The defensive effort level
100%
has been
confident
great.
in.
You gotta love that intensity.
Another
shooting
major
stroke.
factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Landale misses.
Oh, how did he miss that?
Warriors trail by 18. Here's Banchero.
That's bad by me.
Throws it down.
And I think we're going to see a lot of nights like this from Banchero. He is built to score and never seems to take a play off.
Left side, Green. Pass to Landale. Back to Green. Dort against Banchero. Dort, the pass to Green. 6 to shoot. Here's Landale. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And it's Green missing.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
The 3 from Banchero. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive
I'd already
board,
resigned
making
myself
sure
to the
his
fact
team
that that was
converts on
going
this
in,
trip.
but I didn't box out properly.
On the wing, Green. Poole outside. Dort, the pass to Landale. Back to Dort. To the paint.
There you go.
And Landale gets it to go. Landale's got 10
Really
points in the
liking
game.
Showing a
Landale.
little versatility with their offensive attack.
He's not
In
your
the first
typical,
half, it was about the three
like,
ball. In the second
amazingly
half,
rated
emphasized
centre, but he just
interior
does
scoring.
enough as a
Here's
backup
Simmons.
that,
Can't hit from in close.
you know, you can't be
The Pelicans lead by 16.
too upset with his
LeVert
performance
passes to Green.
most nights. Good screen there.
Back to
Good
Landale.
roll. Good
Another
rebound.
basket. He's now 6
How
for
did that
7
not
in the
register?
contest.
Hold on a second. How did that not register a rebound to Yock? They're saying Simmons touched that beforehand. It's the only thing I can think of why they didn't give him the stat there. My boy was robbed. My
A
boy
minute
was
31
robbed.
left in the third quarter. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, the deft touch on the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Here's Landale. Collins defending. Outside for LeVert. Fires from deep. Nails it from 3.
Cash money, LeVert.
LeVert's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
That's
I've always had a soft spot for LeVert in the
Should
real
help his
NBA, and he's
confidence.
just had a horrid. We want
Pass
Cecil.
to
Hey,
Kuzma.
Sean.
Over Green.
Mate, if only I knew how
It's
to
hauled in
get
by
my save
Landale.
file across to my new
New
account,
Orleans
because the
leading by
save files are
19.
there, just it won't let me transfer them.
Dort to pass
And
to
Cecil's in the
Landale.
Hall of Fame, but I'd love to get Jonathan
On the
Knox
wing,
into the Hall
Green.
of Fame.
Pelicans foul.
Charge there.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this
I
franchise.
miss my boys. I miss my Nugget boys. Hamry, I did trade away.
And Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012,
I think I traded
they
away
made the
Barnes
playoffs
as
just
well,
6
which I
times.
probably shouldn't
And the
have.
Warriors making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Now here's Dort.
Oh, to the
13
wing.
points in the
There you
game.
go, LeVert. 2 from 2.
LeVert, that's good.
Heat check. Heat
Back-to-back
check.
threes,
Heat check.
making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Knocked loose.
Oh, Uvasali.
Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans.
Do we go for another heat check?
For 3.
Oh, 3 from 3.
No
Ooh.
good. And as we conclude the third,
I need to
pretty
look
much
as
a
well.
blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
No, we lost one of those
New
sims.
Orleans
Yeah.
opening up a huge gap.
So we
We've
will
got more in
put
store
the
for you
difficulty
right
up if
after
we win
this.
3 in a row. Just that's what I've always done. You know that,
And a
Sean.
worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great passer.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Warriors, we've got James Harden, Jeremy Grant out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Thomas in at the 2
2K
spot.
definitely has
First
gone
thing
downhill
that
since
comes up when you
2K16.
think of Drew Holiday,
The mechanics
defense.
isn't that
He's
great.
probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can
There's
guard
lots of things they haven't
multiple
fixed up.
positions
There's lots
and
of
gives
things
full
that are
effort every night.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And they'll
It's
give
like
Allen
the
a
boys
foul.
are all on
Sure.
magic
Well, you look
mushrooms,
at Cam
mate.
Thomas, Grant. Do you think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star.
Now here's Holiday. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Grant does a good job of running the floor and capitalizing before the defense gets set.
Back to Mobley. Here's ABC. He's covered by Grant. 5 to shoot. Lets it go. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. ABC's
Not the greatest
got 19
possession,
points.
but, you know,
really
the ball went
finding
in,
his
so,
rhythm here. I mean,
you know,
smart
can't be
move
too
to keep
upset with
feeding
that.
him the
Oh,
ball.
Yeah, when you
beard.
have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Mobley. Back to Thompson. Now here's Turner. Mobley outside. ABC, the pass to Thompson. From outside, off the
Didn't think
mark.
so. Oh, we've got
After
three
draining
people
triples in the first
that are
half, he
online
doesn't
now.
have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Harden can't hit. New Orleans leading by 20. Over to the wing. Pass to Thompson. To the left wing. Here's ABC. Thomas defends. Here's ABC. The Warriors pull it in. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
So I'm
Kuzma
definitely
outside.
itching to trade, Sean. Obviously
Shoots
with
over
2K,
Thompson.
that's
That
probably
one off
one
the
thing
back
they have
iron and out.
improved, where you can't
The Pelicans
really
have gotten
shaft
just one
people
shot to
too
fall
much,
out of 3 attempts in the fourth.
especially with protected picks and all the rest of the
Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel?
red tape
Well,
around
look,
trades.
all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this.
But
We
I
travel
feel
on
the
first-class
trade
charters.
coming on. I just don't know
We're
what it is
taken
yet.
care of as
And
well as you can possibly
we'll work that
be
out in
taken
due
care
course.
of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc.
get
Plus,
close to Sharp,
he's
you
someone
might cut
can
yourself.
rely on in the clutch.
Mobley passes to Sharp.
Oh,
The shot, no
he
good.
bought on the
3D
fake, but
that
Sharp's
time
not
from
that
Allen.
great.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Warriors. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth.
Oh, he's through
And
us.
then Harden with
The
jam.
beard.
If given the space, Harden's not afraid to take it to the rim.
I really do like the trade in real life
Pass
with
to
Harden to
ABC.
the Cavs, and I do get a
Mobley,
sneaking
right side.
suspicion that
And here's Sharp. Allen
LeBron
defending.
will sign with the minimum next season.
Mobley deciding where to go with it.
Yeah, that'll
to
be
Sharp.
a pretty good. If they don't need to give up anybody to get
And the
LeBron
powerful
James,
one-handed slam.
you've got a pretty
Well,
good
he's a
starting
bit of an
lineup already.
undersized center.
Then add
However,
LeBron into the
his
mix.
leaping ability
And,
can certainly mask that.
I think they'd be almost favourite
here's
for the
Thomas.
Western Conference
Thompson
champion.
pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Mobley passes to Sharp. Outside Holiday to the left side wing. Here's ABC. He's covered by Grant. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Harden finds Thomas. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Everyone knows Harden is a talented passer.
I'll probably
He can
play
really
another
rack
game
up those
after this.
assists.
I've had a
Right
pretty
wing.
relatively crazy day at work.
Mobley outside.
Sort of a bit over my business stuff at the moment, which I'll
Thompson against Thomas.
try to get
Thompson passes to
all
Mobley.
sorted on the
Shoots over
weekend.
Allen. It's rebounded
So
by
this is
Golden
just some me
State.
time.
Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's ABC with a rebound. The Pelicans lead by 18.
Drew Holiday's through
And he
there.
drops in the layup off the glass.
Well,
Love
that's
my
just
boy Drew.
fantastic awareness
Help my
inside
Bucks
by
get
Holiday.
a
I like
title.
seeing him attack down there.
what was
Pass
it,
to Kuzma.
2001?
Over Mobley. It's Kuzma
Hard to
with the
believe
miss.
2001 was
Textbook defense
5
on
years
display.
ago.
That's exactly how you guard against the jump shot.
Yeah, we're
Well,
in
good
triangle.
footwork, good assertiveness, able to put a ton of pressure on the shooter.
Now here's Thompson. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Grant. Good D by Sharp.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Mobley passes to Sharp. Tries again. Here's ABC. To the inside. Outside Holiday.
There you go, Drew. Hit that.
No good from outside. Warriors trail by 20. Kuzma with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. Kuzma. That's good.
The passion Kuzma plays with inside rubs off and makes his whole
I
team
feel I haven't
better.
played well in
And
this
the
fourth
Pelicans
quarter,
call
but we're
time
still
here.
up by 18,
Coach, you spent a
so
lot of time in New Orleans. Coach for him, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed, all the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Landale's checked in for Sharp. New Orleans leading by 18. Pass to Landale. Holiday against Harden. Out to Thompson.
oh, should have done an inward pass
Mobley
there to
passes
Yacht.
to Holiday. Oh, they get a hand on it. 5 on the clock. Inside. And that one's good. ABC. ABC's got 21 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level.
Jack
I mean,
Landale.
taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on, they're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Harden. Here's Allen. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's ABC. Allen defending. And it goes out of bounds.
Should be
That
our
one
ball.
off Allen.
I never said Nuggets ball then.
And Caro's checked in for Kuzma.
For the Warriors, Paulo Banchero.
Thompson scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday from long range. Warriors trail by 20. Here's Thomas. Outside for Grant. Beyond the arc. Pure from 3-point range. Grant's got 5 points in the quarter.
Grant in a bit of a hurry there. No problem.
Holiday finds Mobley. Back to Holiday. To the middle. And it's Mobley. That time on the assist from Holiday.
Mobley's just got into the double-double
Holiday's got his
category.
4th assist with that
10
last
points,
one.
12 rebounds.
3-pointer Harden. They get it back. Another shot. The
That's
3 from
in,
Banchero.
that's in, that's in.
Knocks down the triple.
I knew it.
He's got
The
25.
kick out to the
He's
open was
going
always
back
going to
the
go
arc.
in.
He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Holiday. On the wing, Thompson. Outside Holiday. Down low. And stolen by Banchero. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Banchero finishes with force inside.
Ooh, getting up there. I mean, Banchero wants everyone to know he's a threat to hammer it down.
Now here's Holiday. Pass to Thompson. Here's Landale. Allen defending. Landale, the pass to Mobley. Over Banchero.
Bad possession, yes.
Mobley, no good.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen.
Green's
Even though it was a
checked
bad
in for the
possession, I
Pelicans.
still took 24 off the clock. Whoa, nearly
Mobley
got
against
shot.
Banchero.
Nearly got shot.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Bancaro. Bancaro uses his size down there.
I just love the ball movement.
New Orleans leading by 12.
Got to play
Here's
this possession a bit smart.
Out to the wing.
It's only 12,
Back
and
to
there's 2 minutes to go, so I've got to definitely play
So
it
it'll be
smart.
2 free throws.
That'll
he was
help.
fouled in the act of shooting. And coach, a perennial
All right,
all-defense
let's see if I
performer.
can
Drew
do
Holiday,
well at the foul
fearsome
line.
at that end of the floor.
Slightly
in
early.
particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Thomas misses. New Orleans has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And there's the drive.
Well, another assist in the career of Holiday. We've seen him run point for a long time.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Harden against Holiday. Bancaro surveys. Oh, deflected. Graham, left side.
They got it
Lets
back.
it go from deep. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
Well,
That
Grant
stings.
getting more confident from deep.
And so it's Holiday who
Play
brings
the
up
clock,
the ball
Smith.
for the Pelicans.
Play the clock.
A minute 37 left in the fourth. Thompson finds Mobley. Now here's Green. Guarded by Bancaro. And it's
Oh,
Green
Draymond,
missing.
you got to hit that, mate.
Warriors trail by 13. It's Thomas on the wing. Oh, and
Grab the
there's the
ball.
whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. Landale's checked in for Draymond Green.
If you're still there, Sean, did you watch the
Both
slam
free
dunk
throws good for
competition?
Thomas.
They should just shut it down, you know.
There's
They
a
really
minute 12
should.
left to play in the fourth quarter. The Pelicans lead by 11.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Pelicans.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And they have won
what a
themselves
fight.
a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And you have to recognize what a night it was for ABC.
Well, he was the catalyst for them tonight.
Gotcha.
Played a great all-around game,
Oh.
and you could see his teammates feeding off his energy.
Allen.
And with length and instincts,
Great
Thompson has
defensive
been an
possession
elite
there
defender
by
in
the
the league
Pelicans.
for years.
Pass to Holiday. And here's Mobley. Here's Yabusele. He's covered by Grant. Out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Yabusele.
Dive's got to be a lot faster than
Foul on the way
Yabusele.
up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal.
Cam Thomas picks one up. And the first one at the line is good.
And yeah, that's the game.
At the line for your Pelicans.
Even though we're up by 20
No good on
odd,
the second. So he hits
a
1 of
win's
2.
a win.
Would have been nice to drain them all,
And we'll,
but he did enough to put this one in the bag.
Save this
And
game,
he got the whistle on the way up. So
jump
he'll
on
be headed
another
to the line for a
live,
pair.
have a look at the trade stuff.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That
I
one
think
misses.
I've stalled on trading because Desmond Payne was injured,
Line for 2.
which means that Clay was someone I was considering to trade. But now with Desmond Payne out, it kind of makes sense to have Clay there as a
Good on the
starter.
second one.
But I could move Levert into the starting lineup, so, or I could get another shooting guard back.
Poole
So we'll just
outside.
see what we can muster up.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home.
All right, so we'll quickly look at the stats there. Flag 23-7-4, 1-on-1, but 6 turnovers, but was pretty efficient from the field and the three-point line, even though it had a plus-minus of -4. Klay Thompson was not great from the three-point line, and just the volume. Lou Dort 3, 4, 1 and 2. If you're still there, Sean, I'm not too sure if you've seen any of my other games with Desmond Bane. I absolutely love him, which is very rare for me. As you know, I like my shooting guards to have probably a height of 6'6" or 6'8", with a wingspan being that of upwards of 7 foot. And Desmond Bain's obviously T-Rex arms, and I absolutely love him. He's a great defender and a great 2K usage player that I really, really like using. Now, I'd never thought I'd see the day where I'd allow that to be the case. In previous years gone by, if I even drafted a player like that, I'd instantly trade them just because of their height and wingspan ratio. So I'm maturing, I think. So yeah, Miles Turner 12-4, 1 and 2 with decent field goal percentage, and Landale 12-3 and 2 with 1. See, my thought process is Turner and Clay for something, because you've got Turner and Landale. Which Landale probably played a little bit more minutes to be even with minutes with Turner because of it being a one-sided affair there in the second half, and relatively got similar stats on same efficiency. So Drew Holiday 11, 1 and 5, and Mobley 10, 14, 1 and 1 with 4 blocks. And yeah, so we'll just get out of here and we'll jump on another live. So bear with me. And I don't know how loud my microphone is, so yeah, if someone watching can tell me if it's too loud or too quiet, that'd be great. So I'll just sim through that date, and I'll jump off, and I'll see you on the next one.